front of their homestanding fans today. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Utes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They're getting this guy lathered up. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? It's been a rough start for these guys. And you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays. Because, you know, what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find yourself throughout the season, you got to realize, I got to build those confidence. I got to make those plays. And once you do it once, and maybe it happens today, you start to build that confidence.
To the air, it's Fafita. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another 1st down. Wide out in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
Trying to pound it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but These are body blows, and as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Looking to pass. It's rising. They're bringing heat. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's McClain. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They're going to throw it again. The short hands, it's Alford. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Utes decide to punt it away.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. To throw, it's Fafita. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy 1st down.
Fast motion from the offense. He's looking to throw it. He's got it. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Florida dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Lee, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one. And the pass hits, picked off. Touchdown, Wildcats! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Coming out with it, it's Parks. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Arizona 14, Utah 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
Trying to find his man on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Offense in a bunch formation.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on the guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch it.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Utes want to crank the tempo.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Looking to the big tight end. Finds space on the right. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Trying to break the plane on second and goal. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the...
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Utah! Utah!
Nice job on 3rd and goal. You know what's coming. I know what's coming. The physicality, the offensive line doing a great job, and the fullback gets the handoff right up the gut, takes it downhill, uses his power, and falls into the end zone for the touchdown.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Give to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Dropping back, it's Fafita. He's right on target. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Get it out on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. He'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Arizona. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast. You could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Stanley. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. The Utes moving quickly to the line.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Wants to throw. It's rising. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Back to the air one more time. Throws to the tight end. Lost, the defense is wide open. Got a lot of running room. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Caught over the middle, it's Bernard. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're throwing to your running backs, you got to be careful. You got to be accurate. You got to put the football out in front and make it an easy.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Arizona in a hurry. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Skips away from pressure. And this one's not working, he'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Pocket starts to collapse. Got rid of it just in time. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for a block. It's Stanley. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. But a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
You know, that's a down and distance there where I think defensively you've got to have a spot. You've got to know that this quarterback has the ability to run, especially on 3rd down. Who's athletic enough on your side of the football to prevent this guy from getting first?
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A little excitement there to wrap up the 1st half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Arizona set to start this 2nd half. They'll kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stanley. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the 2nd half so they can win this game.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4th down territory. The offense still on the field. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The definition of 4th down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off the blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Utes want to move quickly. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Getting some heat. They get to him as he throws. He's got it. Touchdown, Utah! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. On the move, it's Fafita. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. Off he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Arizona. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae. Making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas Tech was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Graham Harrell and Michael Crabtree used to deliver in that memorable 11-win season of 2008. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Pulled and fired complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Rising. He'll pull it down and run. He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Stanley. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Teehee. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. And the Utes will hustle to the line.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
He'll pull it down. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. The quick out. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down.
Touchdown, Utes! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Line getting set on second down.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. On the move is the 30. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Arizona! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Parks. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. RPO complete to open the drive. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Brings it down on the right side. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Utah! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona has coming out to bear down. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He leaves it with his back. Still running at the 40. All kinds of running room. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. This Mike backer showing some versatility. Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? Was bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and run games and all the different things they can do. Aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense, these guys are as versatile as it gets.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Parks. Slips through the line. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Pulls and fires complete. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stanley. At the 35, he's open. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Utes! They move on top here in the 4th. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Hawaii is ahead in this one, but unlike the playing days of Colt Brennan and Timmy Chang, this has not been a blowout today in Aloha Stadium. They're up by 10 over UCLA. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They go to the ground. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And he's brought down after a nice game. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The Wildcats get enough for the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out of the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Takes the easy one to the back. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He makes a catch. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's in Arizona.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying play action. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Utah! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick-6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
He wants a big play here late. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Bringing it back. The tag. Touchdown, Utes! How about that D coming up with a play like that? How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Off the play fake. Coming after him. Got his man downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. Wants to throw on first down. Going for it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much.
Hi, and welcome to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Grimstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. And he steps out at the 25. Would have been the same place had it been a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back, it's Howard. Quick throw to the left side. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they've got the returner corralled. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 40. At the 20. They can't slow him down. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Buckeyes hustle to the line, run the hurry up.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread it.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To the air. It's Aller. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Looking to throw it on first down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
The sack sets up second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. The 30, past the 20, past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Grab behind the line. It's Allen. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way, can they stop him? Inside. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. catch your breath after that.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana.
Down he goes. A sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. Quick throw over the middle. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They finally get him down, but the offense with a big spark to wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. Ohio State 14, Penn State 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket, here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Takes the handoff again. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Henderson. He's swarmed by the defense. That run sets up a critical third down play. Can he make it to the marker? Moving right through the contact. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next-level speed.
And the point after is right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll take off from deep, and the football is coughed up by the returner deep inside their own 20.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 3. What an awful decision to bring the football out. And great coverage there. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And there's the handoff. Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it lands out of bounds, but a good job there to avoid the sack and just throw it away. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Aller. Running back has it on a screen now. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush it.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush to sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. This one is broken up, then falls incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And then first down, they go right back to him. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Hand off to the single back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Throws a bullet deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Aller. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. That is a big play. Finally brought down at the 44. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Wallace. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. He slings this one deep, and that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Going the other way, can they catch him? Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. It's like the final play of the half coming up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket. In the clear at the 25. Slides to avoid the big hit. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he's forced out at the 10. Not what they were looking for. Bad field position to start the drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
He's got it for a big game. Hard running now, breaking tackles. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, I love to see this kind of effort from a wide receiver. The ability to shrug off would-be tacklers that never say die mentality turns a nice play into a really big game.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
14.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Gets the first and still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Howard. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. And brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. And 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. 29 on the ground, trying to push down to the tight end. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Oh, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
49, 14.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. To throw, it's Allen. Gets made on the out route. Gets past the tackler into open space now. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync.
Here's another interception. We're losing track. And he's got some open field ahead. Now the 40. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to throw. It's Howard. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. The Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble now. Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Aller. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He spins free, and he's in the clear. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. First down here for this offense.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
He's back to throw again on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Physical run, breaking tackles. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
At the 11-yard line. First down, Penn State.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The onside kick works as they steal a possession here.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered that. That's one of the toughest things to do, is to recover that onside kick. But perfect timing here. That ball went up into the air, and the kicking unit got on top of it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Can he take it all the way? Past the 20. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. Can you believe this? Instead of an interception, it's a first down. Roughing the passer is the call. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out. He's got some space. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They're setting now to try the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Number 99, set to advance on the football.
The kickoff will be returned. And the returner will be brought down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores.